The 2001 film, The One, it is a film that, while I very much do enjoy going back and rewatching it, it has its issues. I don't really consider this a terrible film, but I wouldn't call it great either. Directed by James Wan, this 2001 film is about the multiverse and one of the variants of himself, Gabriel Yu. He is the antagonist in this film, and he's going through alternate universes to kill 123 variants of himself while also being chased by the multiverse authority. And so when he comes across the last one, Gabriel, then it's up to Fuse and Rock Decker, played by Jason Statham and Delroy Lindo respectively, to save him. You know, I have to say that this film is interesting for what it is. It introduced the multiverse long before the MCU or the DCEU did. And I gotta give him credit for at least trying. Now, granted, the acting in this film is not that great, but it's decent enough. The only person I say who did a terrible time acting was Jet Li. That's only because he had to play two characters in this film. Nonetheless, though, this film is intriguing for the concept for the multiverse. And the fight scenes are actually pretty cool, especially that final fight scene between Gabriel Yu and Gabe Wall. They are completely opposites of each other. And hats off to Carla Gugino, who plays TK Law. She did an alright job in this film. It's just that this movie has gotten mixed reviews over the last 20 years it's been out now. Now, I always personally liked this film. I never despised it, but I can see why a lot of people out there didn't like this movie. Jet Li, without question, is considered one of the greatest martial art fighters of all time. But at the end of the day, this film does have issues, and it could have been a lot better. Interesting enough, Dwayne Johnson was originally scheduled to star in this film, but he left to go do The Money Returns. And I think if he had starred in this movie, it wouldn't have been as interesting as Jet Li being in it. Nothing against Dwayne Johnson, but he's not a martial arts fighter like Jet Li is. And not just that though, this film, it has issues, of course, such as lack of character development. What is the special relationship between TK and Gabe? Like, you really don't get any chemistry between them two in this film. And another issue I have with this movie is that, as cool as the fighting scenes are, they ain't really explain the multiverse more than the concept that was in this movie. Nonetheless, though, this ain't a horrible film in my opinion, but its glaring issues shines as bright as day. Nonetheless, though, if you've never seen this film, which is now 20 years old, you can check it out. And you might enjoy the film or you might downright despise it. I've heard things about this film over the years, such as some people didn't like it for many reasons, but I really never had a problem with this film. I just wish that it could have been better. I'm giving this film a 7 out of 10. Yeah, pretty decent in my opinion. It's just, there's not a whole lot of plot development here. We see Gabriel and Gabe fight each other at the end. But other than that, this film doesn't offer a whole lot. Plus, it's less than 90 minutes, so it's not a long film to really flesh out these characters. That's another issue I had with this film. The runtime should at least spend 2 hours to fully flesh out these characters. Still, nonetheless, this film, while it has its flaws, I still enjoy it to this day. And that's my review of the film, The One. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying, peace out.